The Revenue Authority will simply be another government department, but in this case, you bring all the tax collection under that government department. Kamla Prasad Bisasa was telling people and telling the country that we are going to privatize tax collection. And that was the reason for them opposing it. And that was the reason why Watson Duke was going to join her in the parliament to oppose a lie. So they tell their own lie. Tell the lie on the PNM. Create the straw man and then try and shoot it down. The Revenue Authority would be a government department. And Watson Duke was saying that workers will lose their jobs. Well, if taxes are to be collected, we gave them the guarantee. Workers will have the opportunity to move from the Inland Revenue Department into the Revenue Authority because you need them. No, that wasn't good enough. They want to be able to have the country losing 40% of the taxes. So in every dollar that the Minister of Finance should collect as taxes, somebody go on with 40 cents. That's what they're supporting. And that's what they're opposing. And you, against that background, you understand who we're dealing with. And of course, it wasn't enough in Trinidad. You're in Tobago now talking all kind of tomfoolery about what would happen if you are the Chief Secretary. Here is absolute nonsense. The big proposal from him is that he will give each community center $15 million to develop the community. But even if that money was available, I could give you the assurance, if that money was available and it was spent in that way, at least 15 of them would have gone to jail. And you see, he's only parroting Kamla Prasad Bisasa. Remember Kamla Prasad Bisasa was saying, when she wanted to give Delmon Baker money to fight election in Tobago, they came up with this idea that every parliamentarian would be given $15 million to spend in their constituency. There are 41 constituencies in the country. And in order to give Delmon Baker $15 million here, to spend in 2015, they were prepared to give the other 40 parliamentarians $15 million each so that he could get 15 in Tobago. You understand what 40 by 15 means? That was almost $250 million. And that is the kind of madness that they represent. But if they could pay Christine Moore $200,000 a month to do nothing, you understand why they could have spent 40 by 15 million just to give them a bigger 15. But we told them we wanted no part of that. And whether they give Delmon Baker 15, 50, or 55 million, Tobago people want no part of Delmon Baker. And you see what happened. Right? Like the TOP, he too is history. So come the 23rd of January, the number of political parties beaten by the PNM and such parties that would have disappeared from the political landscape will increase by 3. Winking, blinking, and nod will disappear after the 23rd. And young people, you the young people, many of them gathered here tonight. I'm so pleased to see so many young males and young females in this crowd tonight. It tells me that you are paying attention and you're taking your island's future seriously. I'm saying to you young people that you are very privileged and we are very honored to have you wearing your red and supporting the PNM, because as long as you are 18 or over, the decision is in your hand. Come out in your numbers. Get on your Facebook page. Bring your friends out and treat this vote as sacred. Let it be your responsibility and let it be you demonstrating that you know that good management is all that Tobago needs to go forward, even in this time of great difficulty. We didn't always have a lot of money, but when there is a little, Tobago was still progressing. And now that we are required to cut our cloth with more care and to be more careful of our expenditure, and to ensure that corruption and waste is not part of our management, now more than ever, you need persons of good character to manage the affairs of Tobago and Trinidad and Tobago. And you here in Tobago, you have set a very high standard. You have set a very high standard, and let no one lower the bar for you. The standard you have set is your London standard in the PNM and the A&R standard in the DSC. And let me say to you, none of the candidates who are offering themselves as an alternative to the PNM is in that category. They have been weighed in the balance, and they have been found wanting, and they will remain wanting. And I'm giving you the assurance again, God willing, when we come back here in 4 years' time, when my colleagues there, our 12 standard bearers, would be seeking re-election, you would hardly find any of those who are there now, because their reasons for wanting to run are not reasons that can sustain them for 4 days, far less 4 years. So tonight, Roxborough, Charlottesville, Mason Hall, Buku, all over Tobago, you know what your choices are. And when you look at the choices available to you and the track record of all of us, all you can say is thank God the PNM has stayed the course and is available once more. And I ask you to go out early and vote. Go early and vote. When you vote early, you are prepared in time for a celebration later in the day. And it gives you time to encourage others to vote. When you vote early, spend the rest of the day finding out who has not voted as yet and encourage them and get them to go out to vote. Because if you don't vote, you are saying you don't care. And all of us care about Tobago. All of us love Tobago, and therefore come out and vote. Voting is your right, and it is your responsibility. So when you would have done that, I will join you here in Tobago on the night of January 23rd, and I will see the results of your good judgment. I will see the results of you endorsing the stewardship of the PNM, and we go forward in partnership, taking Tobago further into development. And when I see that, I would say, thank you very much, Tobago. Great is the PNM, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, and we would have prevailed.
That was a paid political rebroadcast.
I am so excited about my new insider card. I already saved over $300. First, I went straight to Lisa's Hair Palace and saved $30. Then I got a sexy new outfit at Pink Zebra and saved $40. Yesterday, I got a few things at Ports for the downstairs apartment and saved a next $200. Same day, I bought lunch at Asian Grill and saved me more. I was so excited I didn't even realize I driving with my handbrakes up. Luckily, for 4 months, Auto Fix It, and I got an instant discount. I spent a lot of money this week, but thank God I had my insider discount card. I love it. It's so easy. I just show my card and I get an instant discount. You need to get one.
You too can get instant discount every day at over 50 businesses across Tobago, including places like Almando's Hardware, Berylink Cellular, and Frontrunner's Toy Store, and now even Movie Town. Cardholders also get free entry to the Shade nightclub. For more information, call or WhatsApp 283-3363. That's 283-3363. Stop pay full price to sign up for your Tobago Insider Discount card today. Stop paying full price.
Incredible! TV, picture cleaner than that. Home phone, yes, clearer than that. Internet so fast it's frightening. Upload and download like lightning. Digital play leading the way. Best bundles for everybody. Find a plan, sign up today, and blow your mind away. Get ready. Thousands of movies with digital. Home phone for free with digital. Real fiber speed with digital. You like it? Oh yeah. Rewind TV with digital. So much to see with digital. Anytime, any device. What the line? Digital Play. Sign up for Digital Play today and experience entertainment like never before. Call 866-PLAY or visit digitalplaytt.com. Hey!
The People's Station, Street 91.9 FM Tobago is following the People's Election. Tobago House of Assembly Elections 2017. Join us daily for updates on the race of the Chief Secretary's Office 2017. Tune in for live coverage, interviews, reviews, and the best analysis of Tobago's political landscape. Who will be the next Chief Secretary? Who will be the members of the next THA? Race to Calder Hall. The THA Election 2017. Comprehensively covered by the People's Station, Street 91.9 FM.
The election bell has rung.
PNM coming.
Tobago, let's go further. Come join our political leader, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement as we continue to build Tobago together. Join us at our public meetings on Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. Come hear Chief Secretary, the Honorable Orville London, and the political leader of the Tobago Council, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and a powerful lineup of speakers as they map out plans to take you further with enhanced delivery and strengthened partnerships. Make your way to any of our fortnightly meetings at 6 and 7. See you there. Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. On January 23rd, let's go further. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
While all man knows, the city never sleeps. Open 7 days per week. City Foods, 43 Booker Road, Canby. Stop the penny pinching and come to City Foods for wholesale warehouse shopping. Buy in bulk and save big. It's your one-stop shop for liquor and drinks, grocery items, small appliances, haberdashery, gifts, snacks, spacious aisles, and parking. City Foods open from 8 a.m. The city never sleeps.
The Tobago Liberation Movement presents Let There Be Light. This is a call to duty, an all Tobagonian duty. Let us press to the mark of the higher calling. Let there be light.
Let there be truth.
Let there be justice.
Let there be peace.
Let freedom reign in the land and in the sea and in the entire territory of Tobago. The time has come that Tobago must take a rightful place in the world. This is the idea. There's nothing more powerful than the idea whose time is now. Let there be light. Monday nights, 8 p.m. Right here on the street, 91.9 FM.
Angels Courier Services Limited. One-stop shop for all your shipping needs. Free membership, free delivery, free online shopping advice. Because we appreciate your business and we would like you to experience our efficient service. For persons without a credit card, have no fear. We can facilitate you with just a call. Simply dial or WhatsApp 310-3932. We also offer commercial shipping service for your business needs. You also have the option of picking up your package at our convenient office located at number 31 E&M Building, 2nd floor, Wilson Road, Scarborough, Tobago, or have it delivered to your doorstep. Either way, it's going to be with a smile. For more information, contact 310-3932 or visit our website at www.angelscourierservice.com. Angels Courier Services Limited, most reliable and economical skybox and a shipping company. Again, the number to call 310-3932.
Press Play is live and alive. Jason G Artistry and DJ Gold Splice. This is Press Play.
I just wanna be free. Yeah. Carnival is for me. Yeah. Come, let me go down the road. I am a lady who ain't come here for no lockdown. Just watch me now. So watch me now. Just watch me now. I have no conduct when the music pumping all night long. Just watch me now. So if I step on your toes or throw my drink on your clothes, or if my bumper exposed, watch me
surrender your love for me, girl. 'Cause it's hard for me to see you as a friend. I don't need it anymore, I can't pretend. When I try to, that's the way you call me and pull me in, then leave again. So who am I to you? Will you tell me, girl? I don't understand it, and I need to know. Who am I to you? Please tell me, girl. You think I'm a love for granted, and I'm ready to know. Tell me what's the scene. I'm ready to know. Hey, just say what you mean. I'm ready. I don't know how I'm not getting through to you. Tell me what I want to do. I have nothing else to prove. No, I wanna know exactly where I stand with you. It's clear from me and you. Tell me who am I to you? Oh, make a decision, girl, and I defend you. Oh, don't play with my emotions. I'll go if I have to. Oh, it's hard for me to see you as a friend. I don't need it anymore, I can't pretend. Oh, and when I try to, that's the way you call me and pull me in, then leave again. So who am I to you? Will you tell me, girl? I don't understand it, and I need to know. Who am I to you? Please tell me, girl. You think I'm a love for granted? I'm ready to know. Oh, show me what's the scene. I'm ready to know. Hey, just say what you mean. I'm ready.
Welcome back inside, y'all. You guys know what time it is right now inside. It's all about your top 5. But before we jump inside your top 5 countdown real fast, just remember, fuel your spirit this carnival with KFC chicken. Get your popcorn chicken or a mix of both. KFC has 3 incredible combos, each for only $35. KFC. It's finger licking good. We jump inside your top 5 all courtesy Jade Monkey Bar Grill and Casino. Enjoy.
The most played, requested, and viewed songs in Tobago today. The Press Play Top 5 Countdown on Street 91.9 FM Tobago. The People Station. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Of course, you guys know today is the Margarita Monday Madness at Jade Monkey Bar Grill and Casino. Gets the crazier specials on the cocktails, so check them out today for all the drink specials down there at Jade Monkey Bar Grill and Casino in Crown Point. Of course, Tobago. Yes, rolling inside at number 5. Coming inside is Iowa George with For Juve. This is one most definitely will be chipping to when you're on the road for Carnival. Trust me.
Number 5.
Today, Iowa George with For Juve. Inside the remix, you know. And all I want for Christmas, and they do it on a slower beat, and create a mad Juve jam for you this Carnival 2017. Rolling inside at number 4, all courtesy Jane Monkey Bar, Grill and Casino. Not sticking at all, here comes Carissa. At number 4, Restrain. Right here on the Bigger 9, the street. 919 FM, Soca Storm.
Number 4. Number 4.
Take me out and stand up like a plastic painting on the wall. And you know I love to get on and perform. I go make you out, so don't get vexed if you see me roll me bottom on a strange individual. Just open your two visual and watch me do me this bump. I don't need security. My waist could damn it somebody. My waist could damn it somebody.
There go number 4 today. Carissa with Restrain. Just remember, every Wednesday it's all about a karaoke Wednesday at Jade Monkey Bar, Grill and Casino. Get ready for that. I know you guys enjoy yourselves. Saturday was ram cram. Yes, boy, Jade Monkey. We even get splice audios. We even get splice audios. Splice us outside since Friday. You understand? So they think nice inside. So we get ready inside. Here comes our number 3 today.
Let go of my hand. Don't hold me back. Let go of my hand. I come out to jam. Don't hold me back when I walk in. Don't hold me back when I walk in. Don't hold me back when I walk in. Watch me bumper jumping. Don't hold me back when.
Here comes number 3 today. Farm and happy. Abundance at number 3.
Number 3.
Lord, and let me tell you something. One bottle of rum, it's not enough for me. I like to drink plenty. A pretty girl on the road, it's not enough for me. Lord, and let me sing now. I like girls with a back, like a uncle snap. I like girls who hot, who like to wine on me. I like girls who come wine and go down on the ground and walk up plenty. I like girls naturally, so come girl, hold me in a corner, fight me with your bumper. I don't want no drama, so I hope your man not in here, cause I ain't come for that. You see one bumper's not enough. I like plenty bass and liquor by the case. That's why me and drunk get cause one bottle of rum, it's not enough.
Number 3.
There you go, number 3 today. Abundance by Farm and Happy. All courtesy Jane Monkey Bar, Grill and Casino. Just remember, tomorrow we get ready for the double up 2 days, Tuesdays. Then we buy 2 and get 1 free.
Up in the Fed Lord.
So check them out on cocktails tomorrow inside at Jade Monkey Bar, Grill and Casino. But of course, you guys know, it's on today, the Margarita Monday Madness. So check them out and take advantage of this drink specials all evening long. Alright, let's roll inside number 2. Coming inside at number 2 today is The Journey, featuring Devon Matthews and Ella Handel. All courtesy Jade Monkey Bar, Grill and Casino.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yes, I'm gonna make it.
Nicola Handel, Devon Matthews, The Journey. Right here on the Street 919 FM. Just remember Friday they got the after work pump inside at Jane Monkey Bar Grill and Casino, and you never know. Every Saturday they turn up the swag inside for you. So get ready for that and so much more. You all enjoyed Salty and Akeem 5.2 at Dreads International last Saturday. You never know what's gonna go down this Saturday inside. So all you need to do is bring out the teams and be there this Saturday. And we're gonna prime you all up from Friday. Let's roll inside the number one jam inside coming down from Patrice Roberts. It's called Big Girl now. All inside your top 5 countdown right here on the Bigger 9.
Number 1.
Patrice Roberts' wife, she's inside the hot seat. One of the dog nice and easy inside for all the ladies who are they never used to go away a long time, but now as they reach of age, they're all out there. Yeah, no that way. I want to thank Jade Monkey Bar Grill and Casino for locking it down inside our top 5 today, Monday, the 16th of January. Let's roll inside your buzzing jam today and lock it down inside and get ready to pay some bills. Here comes Ultimate Rejects. Full Extreme. This one is a biggie. Wow, boy.
91.9 FM.
Soca.
We shut it down inside for your buzzer and top 5 today. It's all brought to you in part by Jane Monkey Bar Grill and Casino right here on your Soca Storm Street 919 FM. We pay some bells and come back with so much more. Stick around, y'all. Thank you, Jane Monkey.
I am so excited about my new insider card. I already saved over $300. First, I went straight to Lisa's Hair Palace and saved $30. Then I got a sexy new outfit at Pink Zebra and saved $40. Yesterday, I got a few things at Courts for the downstairs apartment and saved a next $200. Same day, I bought lunch at Asian Grill and saved me more. I was so excited I didn't even realize I driving with my handbrakes up. Luckily, for 4 months, Auto Fix It, and I got an instant discount. I spent a lot of money this week, but thank God I had my insider discount card. I love it. It's so easy. I just show my card and I get an instant discount. You need to get one.
You too can get instant discount every day at over 50 businesses across Tobago, including places like Almando's Hardware, Berylink Cellular, and Front Runner's Toy Store, and now even Movie Town. Card holders also get free entry to the Shade nightclub. For more information, call or WhatsApp 283-3363. That's 283-3363. Stop pay full price. Sign up for your Tobago Insider discount card today. Stop paying full price.
Calypso lovers, for 2017, the Magnificent Glow Calypso tent takes you poolside for Calypso by the pool. It's the grand opening of the Magnificent Glow Calypso tent on January 27th from 8:30 p.m. Be at the YMCA pool compound in Black Rock. Come enjoy the songs of Calypso from the outstanding cast of Magnificent Glow Calypso tent. Also enjoy the sound of sweet and your favorite premium drinks in a safe and classy ambiance. Calypso at Magnificent Glow.
The election bell has rung.
PNM coming.
Tobago, let's go further. Come join our political leader, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement as we continue to build Tobago together. Join us at our public meetings on Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. Come hear Chief Secretary, the Honorable Orville London, and the political leader of the Tobago Council, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and a powerful lineup of speakers as they map out plans to take you further with enhanced delivery and strengthened partnerships. Make your way to any of our fortnightly meetings at 6 and 7. See you there. Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m. Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m. Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m. Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. On January 23rd, let's go further. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
Carnival coming, but this work on my mind. Right now my spirit bun, cause I can't take a line. And when I feel like this is the taste of KFC that lifts my spirit up from eat to full of energy. KFC lifts my spirit high, so high. KFC fuels my spirit.
Fuel your spirit this carnival with KFC's $35 menu. 3 irresistible combos, each for $35. It's finger-licking good.
The Tobago Liberation Movement presents Let There Be Light. This is a call to duty, an all Tobagonian duty. Let us press to the mark of the higher calling. Let there be light.
Let there be truth.
Let there be justice.
Let there be peace.
Let freedom reign in the land and in the sea and in the entire territory of Tobago. The time has come that Tobago must take a rightful place in the world. This is the idea. There's nothing more powerful than the idea whose time is now. Let there be light. Monday night, 8 p.m. Right here on the street, 91.9 FM.
Angels Courier Services Limited. One-stop shop for all your shipping needs. Free membership, free delivery, free online shopping advice. Because we appreciate your business and we would like you to experience our efficient service. For persons without a credit card, have no fear. We can facilitate you with just a call. Simply dial or WhatsApp 310-3932. We also offer commercial shipping service for your business needs. You also have the option of picking up your package at our convenient office located at number 31 E&M Building, 2nd floor, Wilson Road, Scarborough, Tobago, or have it delivered to your doorstep. Either way, it's going to be with a smile. For more information, contact 310-3932 or visit our website at www.angelscourierservice.com. Angels Courier Services Limited, most reliable and economical skybox and a shipping company. Again, the number to call 310-3932.
Press Play is live and alive. Jason G Artistry and EJ Gold displays. This is Press Play.
Soca. They say we mad, we don't know that already. They say we mad, we don't know that already. They say we bad, but we ain't bad already. If that is what you're calling mad, we gon' show you how we get mad. Madder than that, madder than that, madder than that, madder than that, madder than that. Get mad, get mad, get mad. Madder than that, 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 madder than that. Get mad, get mad, go. Hey, we don't stand still 'cause we don't have no damn chill. Calling we ill, but we don't take we mad pill. used to say all kind of thing about me, underrating me. But as she open, you never bother a liar all day. But it's not the energy that is flowing through my veins. Your super is my father, so what I'm not the name. And I'm tougher than you know.
This is how we do on a Monday. We turning up your soca storm.
They just want to watch me soft just because I'm humble. But the truth be told, a lot of the only fumble.
We get ready to jump inside the street and bonus jam just now. But before we jump inside that, ladies, after the lion roar, there's one thing I want my ladies do, you know.
Every girl, every girl, every girl,
soca,
every girl, every girl, every girl.
91.9 FM.
Every girl, every girl, every girl, every girl, every girl, every girl, every girl.
It's called the Faucet Rhythm. Shal Marshall, Tip, here comes Petrotrin, all as one.
All you better make way, all you better move from there. Take over the road, we take over the road. All you better move from there, all you better stand from there. Take over the road. That tune all you better make way, all you better move from there. Take over the road, we take over the road. All you better move from there, all you better stand up there. Take over the road, take over the road. I'm telling you, give me little room, let me break away. And we don't really care about who watching way. We full of energy, nobody but like we. Soon as we reach the side effect on the road, you know already. You don't know we drunk already. You don't know we getting on that already. You don't know we mashing up girls already. You know we bad. So, no, all as one. All as one. Jump as one. Jump as one.
That's what we do right here on Street 919 FM, Soca Storm 2017. We bring all the latest jams. Carnival 2017 right here to you. Right in here. Just let me hear every day. And we gonna plug it in. Same way, it's raining soca. Just remember this carnival move from E to full energy with KFC Carnival menu. With 3 different combos to choose from. Fuel your spirit. Each for only $35. KFC, it's finger licking good. As well as this season, see what really matters at Courts Optical with 25% rebate just for you. Get 25% off the cost of your full dispensing of frame and lens when you bring in your prescription and receipt from any other optical store. What you need to do is call to book your appointment today. Only at Courts Optical. Value you can see. This is how we get ready to jump inside your street hit and bonus jam and shut it down for press play. Today, More Vibes Monday, Street 919 FM, the Soca Storm. Rolling inside, all courtesy Sicilian Restaurante. Here comes Caston Cupid. Just remember to check out Sicilian Restaurante every day for the daily lunch specials. Remember, lunch is from 11 to 3, and from 4 straight up to 11 in the night, they serve you dinner. So whether you're in for lunch or you're out for dinner, check out Sicilian Restaurante, alright? Shervan Plaza, Shervan Road, Tobago. Let's roll inside your street hit. Caston Cupid, Carnival Troopers, inside.
I want everybody tell them. Soca me say. Soca me say.
Street sweepers, all you.
91.9 FM.
I can't fight this feeling since last day. Flashbacks from Juve morning. Masqueraders paraded. Some say it's degraded.
with your street hit today on courtesy Sicilian Restaurante. Castle Cupid, it's called Carnival Troopers. Roll inside your bonus and shut things down for you today. Here comes Trendsetter Goofy featuring Platinum Touch. It's called Pose. Just for the ladies, you've been requesting this for a long time. It's off the reverse rhythm. Hope you guys enjoy. This is your bonus jam today, all courtesy Sicilian Restaurante.
Yes, ladies, we are gathered here today to wine and pose. Yes, I'm telling you, time for you to wine and pose. You see you in the back there? Yes, you in the back. Yes, you girl. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Teach a girl to wine and pose, wine and pose, wine and pose. Time for me to make it expose. Pull your head when you hear the beat play. Rest the hand on your shoulders and wine. Hold your knees when you feel the thing driving. Touch your toes 'cause you like how I ride. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Teach a girl to wine and pose, wine and pose, wine and pose. Time for me to make it expose. It don't have no cameraman taping. So baby girl, don't stop whining, wine and pose, wine and pose. Time for me to make it expose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Teach a girl to wine and pose, wine and pose, wine and pose. Time for me to make it expose. Pose, 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 pose. Touch your shoulder and your toes.
Soca. Well, that's what wrap things up for you today. We get ready for entertainment news at the top 2 o'clock, followed by Aisha Wells, and followed by Bago Bacchanal. As I always say, never be intimidated by your challenges. No matter how tight they are, they will bow to your destiny. Believe it in your mind, receive it in your heart, and most definitely you will achieve that in your life. Jason G Artistry and your DJ Ghost Splice, we out there till tomorrow. Stay strong, stay focused. And the bigger 9, the Street 919 FM, the Soca Storm. Entertainment news up next. Thank you, Sicilian Restaurante.
This is how we celebrate. This is how we show the world our culture. Blazing 100% soca for this carnival right here on Street 91.9 FM, Tobago.
Check this phone. Who's on? The new post on FB, I must comment on. I need a new song. Turn my laptop on. Fast download. Now the beat goes on. Put the Xbox on. Get some multiplayer on. Invite some friends. Hit start and it's on. Power on the TV. Pop some popcorn. Start a group chat. The new scandal is on. While I'm on this call, asking what's going on, I have peace of mind. The security is on.
Life is on. Keep it powered with mobile, broadband, TV, security, and landline from B-Mobile.
News and entertainment. Here's what's happening on the street. 99fm.com.
Good afternoon. It's time for news and entertainment here on the Street 919 FM. And it's being brought to you with the kind courtesy of B-Mobile. Life is on. I'm Joanne, and here's what's trending for today, Monday, 16th January 2017, counting it all down to Carnival 2017. After more than 100 songs were screened, 33 semi-finalists were chosen for the 2017 Pick 2 Chutney Soca Monarch. Notable among the chosen were Ravi B, Umadath Maraj, Adish Samaru, Ruplal G, Rick Ramuta, Aaron Duncan, Reshma Ramlal, Vikash Sahadev, Lalchan Babwa, Jadel, Ricky Jai, and Orlando Octave. The semi-finals will be held on Saturday, 28 January at the Live Nightlife in Gulf View, La Romaine. 9 finalists will be selected to compete against reigning Chutney Soca Monarch KI, who himself will make a special guest appearance at this show. The grand finals of the competition will happen at Skinner's Park, San Fernando on Saturday, 11th February, and will be hosted by our very own DJ Sheriff. Controversy and uncertainty continue to plague Panorama 2017, and now there are reports that some bands have begun pulling out of the event. Reports circulating are that medium band Paw Stars has pulled out and returned money to Petrotrin, and at least 2 big bands and one from Tobago are also considering dropping out of the competition. Jared Menz, chairman of the Northern Region, has not confirmed this information but says that players are in fact disenchanted. The pulling out of bands is a direct result of the disputes surrounding players and the Petrotrin executive. Over the past few weeks, band players have been expressing frustration over the non-payment of stipends and what they call poor management at Petrotrin. Bajan singer Rupert Clark, better known as Rupee, has signed a major international record deal. The melodious-voiced singer secured the deal with Ultra Music, a North American music record label which comprises Ultra Records, Ultra Music Publishing, and Empire Artist Management. Rupee's 2017 soca hit Tipsy, a song written and produced by Black Shadow's Troyton Rami, who wrote and produced Sean Paul's Gimme Delight, Marcos Mijai, and Cam, has garnered enough international attention and has scored the air of Ultra Records. The deal would be Rupee's second major opportunity internationally, having shown his worth when he sang Tempted to Touch some years ago. And there you had it, news and entertainment here on the Street 919 FM, brought to you with the kind courtesy of B-Mobile. Life is on. A major newscast comes up at 4 o'clock. I'm Joanne. Do have a great Monday afternoon.
News and entertainment on the Street 919FM.com. Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street 919FM.com.
Came home and turned my tablet on. On YouTube, I found my favorite song. It put me in the mood to put my high heels on. Now me and all my girls are ready to party on. Life is on with T-Mobile. Music makes you move. So move with the nation's best network for mobile, broadband, TV, landline, and security. T-Mobile.
Tigers of Democracy in collaboration with the Legacy Mass Band and the Street 919 FM presents all-inclusive Cuban band for Carnival 2015. Packages include t-shirt or vest, bandana, cup whistle, buffalo paints, corn soup, bacon shark breakfast, drinks on the road, and lots of vibes with an all-star DJ cast, UCL Mix, Marlon Mr. Music, and Memphis International with Dirty Harry. Cost for this wonderful experience is only $450. Registration is now open. To register, contact the Street 919 FM office at 399-5959 or 299-4227. Sharon Felix at 726-4685. Big Mike at the Legacy Mass Cap on Robert Street at 362-5959. Mommy Source at Warmer Junction at 753-2175. Nigel Corsier at Fashion Hotspot Marabella at 361-5407. Marlon Mr. Music at 315-1155. And Mr. Six Hall of International at 789-7442. Come and have fun with us Tuesday morning in Colony Crazy as we take the streets in all our painted revelry. Give it up to the Street 919 FM for all the information. That what we got mash up back in town, but we did that already. We did that already. We did that.
If you are looking for a getaway on a luxury yacht to celebrate your birthday, wedding, anniversary, or excursion down the islands, call us today at Embassy Cruise on 361-0560. We board at Blackjack Marine in Chaguaramas. Expect luxury lots of fun on board the Embassy Yacht, which includes a spacious upper deck with our pumping sound system and some of the hottest DJs. Our lower air-conditioned deck includes male and female restrooms along with a well-stocked bar. The Embassy Yacht is equipped with a courteous and professional staff. So contact us today for our special packages on any event. For more info, call or WhatsApp us on 361-0560 or 680-9056 and follow us on Instagram at Embassy TT. Secured parking is available. Don't be confused. The Embassy TT is the Sea Champion. Sea Champion.
I like crashing waves.
And win this carnival at Army Fat. With your Army Fat ticket purchase and entry to the safest bet in Carnival, this year you get a chance to win up to $100,000 in cash. On February 17th, the energy at the Queen's Park Savannah in Port of Spain will be crazy. Think about how much more exciting it'll be to scratch your way to gold with NLCB's Going for Gold promotion. 1,000 Going for Gold scratch tickets will be distributed to lucky Army Fat patrons on show night. Some lucky ticket holder could win $100,000 and several other cash prizes. Get your Army Fed ticket today and you could be smiling and whining all the way to the bank with your Scratch Going for Gold tickets in hand. Powered by NLCB Scratch, the official sponsor of Army Fed.
Calypso Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta! Skitters Park, San Fernando, Saturday, 18th February. It's the biggest Calypso picnic and extravaganza in the world of music. Calypso Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta! It's a festival of love! The buzz is growing for the Toyota Battle of the Sexes, where one lucky lady wins a brand new Toyota Corolla. Saturday, 4th February at the Jeep Fair Complex. It's your choice at the Toyota Battle of the Sexes 17. Better, hotter, bigger, sweeter. Party in your seat or party on your feet. By popular demand, bring your cooler. Drinking it. Will the sexy soca divas finally show the gladiators who's who? Battle of the Sexes, Saturday, 4th February at the Jeep Fair Complex. Get tickets from the second batch now. The final batch of 2 persons of 1 ticket. For more info, call the battle line at 628-8700 or check us out at Spectacular Events on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's that time again. Color Me Crazy launch in the lane. Yes, that's right, at the Street 919 FM on Riverfront Road. January 20th, 2017 at 6 p.m. The Color Me Crazy Troupe Girls will be there modeling all the Troupe gear. Registration is open to the public. Color Me Crazy launch in the lane. Free cutters and drinks all evening long. 2 persons registering. Special one-time offer. Take off $50 once you register on the date of the launch. And 1 lucky person will win a chance to play Troupe with Color Me Crazy. Absolutely free. I don't mind. I don't mind. Music by the Street 919 FM's best DJs. See you there at the After Work Live and registration launch in the lane. January 20th, 2017. It's Color Me Crazy Troupe. We ready. She said, I want mud. I want paint. I want iron. I want jam. I want water. I want oil. The maggots of Bexy say, well, it's best you go on and I want get that for you. Oh, Troupe morning, I want your name
The Street 919 has been asked to announce the passing of Johanna Elizabeth Edwards, also known as Jo, who departed this life at the age of 38 on Wednesday, 11th January at the San Fernando General Hospital. She will be lovingly remembered as the daughter of Joseph Marshall and the late Muriel Edwards, sister of Neil Edwards, Sharon Neptune, and Marsha Semper, niece of Violet, Marion, Sandra, Annette, Gracie, Damiana, Francis, and many others. Aunt of many, cousin of many, in-law of Jessel Duval, relative of the Edwards and Lawrence family, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Johanna Elizabeth Edwards, also known as Jo, will take place at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, 17th January at the Rock of Ages Church, Southern Gardens, Warden Road, Point Forte, thence to the Capdeville Cemetery. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. The man may come to his wife and apologize. When a taxi Juve cooler as a surprise. Wife feed meet him in the kitchen as soon as she rise. He say, girl, I get some liquor. Tell me what you want in the cooler. She say, I want Johnny. I want rum. If you have Hennessy, I want some. I want vodka. I want chaser. The man gets so vexed, he say, well, in case you go on, I want get that for you. Whole Juve morning, I want how your name calling. So I want this and I want that. I want this and I want that. You bring some jab woman, I bring some men from downtown. I want this and I want that. I want this and I want that. Hey, what you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want?
I never had it easy for the brands and the bling and the expensive thing. Oh, I never had the money, never had nice living. And mama say, oh, you could have it all, just work hard for yours. I say, mama, you know I look hard for sure. Now Jaja bless me with the opportunity to fly country to country. Now I can drink champagne when I thirst. Now I can see only thing I never see. They say this how I eat man so long. But I thank me for a run my family. Now no bad mind boy they can stop me. And every show I smile is God trust me. Life is so lovely, boy. And I'm far from finished, boy. And I can't believe it, no. See, I'm far from finished, boy. Love the life that I live in. And I'm the one I can't believe. I say na 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 na. 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 Forever thankful for doubters in the past and the people who laugh on that. Forever grateful for all the times I failed. And Papa say, oh, son, you can't give up. What's for you is for you. I said, Papa, you know I will never stop, no. Now Jaja bless me with the opportunity to fly country to country. Now I could drink champagne when I thirsty. Now I could see all the thing I never see. They say this how I eat man so long. But I thank you for the run my family. Now no bad mind boy they can stop me. And every show I smile cause trust me. Love is so lovely, boy. And I'm far from finished, boy. And I can't believe it. And I can't. See, I'm far from finished, boy. See, I'm far. And I love this girl. I sit down and I can't believe. I say na 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 na. Your body clean, girl, you are a queen. LTIG, want you for me team, want you for me team. Baby, Mr. Rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it rock and come in. Oh, if body can't stop and come in. How when you're ready, just rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it rock and come in. Oh, if body can't stop and come in. How when you're ready, just rock and come in. The way she move her body, I'm making me want it. I can't tell nobody. She making me so honey. 'Cause when she roll up over, I finger. Girl, let's take me number. Take your phone and call me. Tell one of your friends. I'll link up with me chargy. We locking down the dancer. Ramming up the party. The party. Baby, it's a rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it rock and come in. The party can't stop and come in. Are you ready? Just rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it rock and come in. The party can't stop and come in. Are you ready? Just rock and your body clean, girl, you are a queen. LTIG, want you for me team, want it for me team. The way she move her body, I'm making me want it. I can't tell nobody. She making me so honey. 'Cause when she roll up over, I finger. Girl, let's take me number. Take your phone and call me. Tell one of your friends. I'll link up with me chargy. We locking down the dancer. Ramming up the party. The party. Baby, it's a rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it rock and come in. Oh, the party can't stop and come in. How when you're ready, just rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I let it pull it rock and come in. Oh, the party can't stop and come in. How when you're ready, just rock and your body clean, girl, you are a queen. Want you for me team, want you for me team.
Let me say a very special good afternoon to you, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Top of the afternoon to those of you on the web, locking me down via YouTube. Remember, it's quite simple to search me on YouTube. All you gotta do is go to the YouTube search bar, search The Street 919 FM Trinidad and click on Live Now. And that's it. I'm on the inside. I want to say good afternoon to Andre, Lochan, to Shamika, to Will Mary, Francesca. Good afternoon to Aki, Lady Justice, Ambrose, KB Trini, and Manu when they show up. Good afternoon to you, Tiberius, to Reggie as well. So I'm seeing that the break is upon me. It's due in a little under a minute. So
we're going to go for the ad break, and we will be right back. We're inside the first hour. Yours truly, Aisha Wells, operating out of Trinidad today. We're going to be touching the issues when I return, all right?
So far, girl.
But baby, wait till she has that I don't have.
Well, girl, she had the door on slack.
Baby, what is that door on slack?
Call Kiana, actually.
Hello, this is Kia.
Oi, who is this?
What the hell is that door on slack?
Madam, hold up. Like you're running out your skin here for me. R-O-Y-N. Run out your skinny boat. January 24th is 10th, feeling 11. Lady, confidence is everything.
Go down, get wild like you're naughty.
Who tell you to come for me? And I didn't stand for you. Yeah, nah, man. Doran Slack DJs aboard the Coral Vision. DJ Ultimate, DJ Simplicity, Man and Mr. Music, and you don't know. DJ Skull and Kia Rankin. All we day. Tickets are only $200. Complimentary shot support entry. Run out the skateboard crew. Get your tickets at the Street 919 FM 737-8542 Kareem Bowen aka Remy 322-3619 Crystal. And you don't know you can contact Kia via Facebook. Yeah, and next time don't call my phone because I will drop it.
This year, we're installing seatbelts to chairs because the drama, skits, and jokes would be relenting and non-stop. Get ready for the first big laugh show, the annual Carnival Comedy Fest. 3 magnificent shows. Friday, February 3rd, 8:30 p.m. Saturday the 4th, 8 p.m. And Sunday the 5th, 5:30 p.m. National Academy for the Performing Arts, Port of Spain.
A woman hit her husband one slap. What up? He said, what happened, girl? She said, I went to wash your pants in the washing machine and I find a piece of paper in your pocket, Mark Marilyn. Who the hell is Marilyn? He said, oh God, girl, there's a horse in the racetrack. I went to make a bet. She hit him a next slap. What up? He said, what happened now? She said, your horse just called.
It's our gift to the nation. 3 persons on 1 ticket. Single tickets also available at Napa Box Office, Crosby's, Cleves, Michel's Arima, Food Masters, and Extra Foods. For more info, call 628-9158.
We interrupt these messages as news coming to the ground of an event on Saturday, 4th February called Juve Splash, Larry Gomes Stadium Car Park from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. We now turn to our reporters from various ticket locations.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Live on location here at Pro Sports by the Remember Hometown. A lot of people are talking about the big event. Tickets are moving fast. Cool us in before 12 midnight. We have a long line right now. People buying tickets. $150 till January 31st. All you take are paid and all you come in. Get those tickets. Juve Splash. super hype here. I buy fats in Trinity Mall. Single ladies like that. And they're buying all the team tickets. 10 of them on one ticket. Only $1,200. After here, I'm going to Rima. Grandi 10 South. Wait, if you see these girls on them, boy, they're looking good.
There's some this Sheldon boss here. And I buy Larry's in Shoguanas, boy. And y'all know P-Dong, she started rushing to get a ticket for Juve Splash. This thing different. Juve Splash is a movie.
Chamonix, live at Chibi Anointing on Charlotte Street. Right now, tickets moving all here. It's water, foam, powder. We're talking Orlando, Iowa, Salty, MX Prime, Bass, Benjai, and more. This is the ultimate bash.
So there you have it. With secured parking and tight security, Juve Splash on Saturday, February 4th at the Larry Gomes Stadium car park. It's guaranteed to be epic for 2017. We now return to your regularly scheduled program.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for the grand opening of Calypso Review.
Opening night, Friday, January 27th.
The Rima Velodrome,
headed by the 4 Monarchs.
Sugar Aloes, Chalk Dust, Devon Seals, and Pink Panther. With Baron, Skatey, Ninja, Bally, Sexy Susie, Michelle Henry, Alana Sinette, Kizzy Reese, Swallow from Antigua, and many more. Your MCs sprang alike. Music by the Review Orchestra. Chorus by the Review Angels. Get your tickets now.
Opening night, Friday, January 27th.
The Rima Velodrome,
8:30 p.m. Tickets at Massey Foods, Ridgewood Plaza, Arima. Saturday, 28th January. Review tent, Ryson Road, Port of Spain, 8:30 p.m. Tickets at Cleves, Crosby's, and Sunday, 29th January. Sapa, San Fernando, 7 p.m. Tickets at Sion's Bar, San Fernando, and at the venue on the day of the show. For more info, call 730-9405 or 797-5850. Get ready, TNT.
This is Calypso Review.
The world's biggest international soca stars are coming to serenade you Friday, February 10th at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. Ladies Night Out. Get ready for the soca voices of the region. From Barbados, Marvin. Peter Ram, Rupee.
Don't let nobody know.
From Antigua, Ricardo Drew. St. Lucia's Root Boy, Ricky T. From St. Vincent, Kevin Little. And Skinny Fabulous, Jamaica's Linky Bird. Get your VIP and general admission tickets early before prices go up at all NLCB gaming outlets and other regular outlets nationwide. Ladies, step out in your best washwear to win over $75,000 on Friday, 10th February at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. Ladies Night Out, the mega concert.
Looking for some tasty soup today? Well, the place you need to be is the Bossa Soup. If it's not the boss, it's not the best. The Bossa Soup is open every Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sundays from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Any day of the week you feel the urge to eat a soup, come to any one of our outlets and pick up your favorite soup. Locations in Port of Spain, number 48 Tragreach Road, in Diego Martin, at Westbees, in Arima, corner of Prince Street and El Carmen Street, in Sandy Grande, Touray Road Junction, Shoguanas, opposite Medford Gas Station, and Point Lisas, inside Atlantic Mall. Locations nationwide, so there's no reason why you can't have your bowl of soup whenever you like. The only place where you get a bowl of soup every day. The Bossa Soup. If it's not the boss, it's not the best. For more information, call 389-4455.
Kaisurama, the Night of Champions. Thursday, 23rd February 2017. Terrific Thursday. The Night of Champions. Rock like a champion and come.
It's that time again. Color Me Crazy launch in the lane. Yes, that's right. At the Street 919 FM on Maraval Road. January 20th, 2017 at 6 p.m. The Color Me Crazy Juve girls will be there modeling all the Juve gear. Registration is open to the public. Color Me Crazy launch in the lane. Free cutters and drinks all evening long. 2 persons registering. Special one-time offer. Take off $50 once you register on the date of the launch. And 1 lucky person will win a chance to play Juve with Color Me Crazy. Absolutely free. I don't mind. I don't mind. Music by the Street 919 FM's best DJ.
launch in the lane, January 20th, 2017. It's Color Me Crazy Juve. We ready.
Jump in the water, jump in the water.
The election bell has rung.
PNM coming.
Tobago, let's go further. Come join our political leader, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement as we continue to build Tobago together. Join us at our public meetings on Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. Come here, Chief Secretary, the Honorable Orville London, and the political leader of the Tobago Council, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and a powerful lineup of speakers as they map out plans to take you further with enhanced delivery and strengthened partnerships. Make your way to any of our fortnightly meetings at 6 and 7. See you there. Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m. Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m. Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m. Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. On January 23rd, let's go further. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
Moving with me, watching what I'm wearing. Like is them who buy it for me. They can't be my friend or family. Say what you say, do what you want. I talk in plain, I take in front. They want to fight me and criticize me, cause they don't like me. But please don't stop. I love when you're calling up my name, cause all you're giving me is you can't train me energy, you can't wreck my family. So whatever you say about me, I'm telling you, please don't stop. Like the elders used to say, what can us make you stronger? I happier than me haters. They pushing me to reach further and motivating me harder. I coming out like a soldier with an angel on my shoulder. We going all the way up, and I'm saying everything. Tell them we was born to win. Champion vibes with the spring. Hands up, please let me do my thing. Them just don't give a sing. Hands up, tell them we was born to win. Champion vibes with the spring. Hands up, we going all the way up. Say what you say, do what you want. I talk in plain, I take in front. They want to fight me and criticize me, cause they don't like me. But please don't stop. I love when you're calling up my name, cause all you're giving me is you can't train me energy, you can't wreck my family. So whatever you say about me, I'm telling you, please don't stop. Like the elders used to say, what can us make you stronger? I happier than me haters. They pushing me to reach further and motivating me harder. I coming out like a soldier with an angel on my shoulder. We going all the way up, and I'm saying everything. Tell them we was born to win. Champion vibes with the spring. Hands up, please let me do my thing. Them just don't give no sing. Hands up, tell them we was born to win. Champion vibes with the spring. Hands up, we going all the way up.
All the crowd and they chanting. Lord have mercy. Wish I would reach in the place. Every girl I run up the way. Wish I would give them this gas. It feeling nice now. Trouble will reach in the place. Every girl better move up the waist. Them nice, so nice, so nice. Life is strange. I am strange. Life is strange.
You better wine to the soca. You better wine to the soca. You better wine to the soca.
All right, goodly people, we are back. It's approximately 42 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock. and we're dealing with the issues inside the first hour. First of all, I want to say a very special good afternoon to the goodly people of Tobago. Tobago, it's been such a pleasure working with you guys over the last few days as I have been, and I'm going to be back on the island either today or tomorrow to be operating out of the Tobago studio as the race continues for election 2017, Tobago House of Assembly elections 2017. So much has been said on the platforms over the last few days, and I know that Kelvin Charles and the Tobago arm of the PNM intends to take it to the next level as far as moving Tobago further. I realize that everywhere I go, there is a man who follows me everywhere I go and have the worst to say about me in so many different quarters. So I am thinking, ladies and gentlemen, that if I go to Tobago, that I am safe from the onslaught of the individual, because it has cost me on the program on Power 102 every afternoon. So I'm thinking, you know what? On the sister island of Tobago, if I go there, I operate out of Tobago, all is well. Would you believe that the individual followed me to Tobago as well? Yes, he followed me to Tobago as well. To my surprise, on Thursday afternoon, I heard the individual live on radio inside the PDP hour. That's the hour that is sponsored by Watson Duke's party. And it's run out of Street 919 in Tobago. I heard the individual on the radio in Tobago. To my surprise, Barrington Skippy Thomas has followed me to Tobago as well, and the madness continued. So I've decided, you know what, let me come back to Trinidad and see if he will come back here. So hopefully by this afternoon, I expect to hear him where he usually is, because he would realize that I am now back in Trinidad. And I want to make it abundantly clear that this election has nothing to do with personalities. I realize some of them pick up themselves from Trinidad, gone over to Tobago to just attack people for no apparent reason, as though the Tobagonians are concerned about all the tit for tat and all the bacchanal. Tobagonians don't have time with that. What they want is to move Tobago forward, or further rather. Point blank, simple. Autonomy, what can be done on the island, how they could improve their standard of living. Not that bacchanal thing with them going up there with. So I've decided to come home, spend some time with my family, regroup, and I will come again harder on Tuesday. Mind you, I have nothing to say about Skippy. So I expect that he would have nothing to say about me on his show. No, I'm not playing with him. I'm not playing with him. I went all the way to Tobago to get away from here. You leave your whole show in Trinidad to go to Tobago behind me? No, well, I'm back in Trinidad now. Let me see if you'll come back. We inside the first hour. They're trying to make me believe, and not just me, they're trying to make the public believe that the PDP is not funded by the People's Partnership. But funny enough, all the People's Partnership activists finding their way to Tobago to campaign for the PDP. I just find that to be a little bit strange. You know, you say it's a UNC. You leave your whole UNC party to go to Tobago behind me to harass me and harass the people of Tobago to support Watson Duke, and you claim you're a UNC. How is that profiting the PDP? I don't know. But I am back in Trinidad, Skippy. Just like, you know, I'm back home, so you could come home now. So the numbers to call me in the studio are 622-9154, 622-3303, 628-1158, 718-874-3860. Let's see who's on the line. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, Aisha. Yes, that's a bacchanal I'm going in the people country with in Tobago, you know. You understand? And I'm glad to see that you have your head on.
860.
And forget that you come back down. Because I was wondering and also I said, oh, Aisha, I'm making out with all this sort of foolishness of the boy that they're going there with. You understand?
But you know I don't have time for that.
Yeah, but they could do what they want. When that election bell, not the bell, when that it's time for 6 a.m. for the vote and vote, they're going to get literally east, west, north, and south in Tobago. Well, for the and they could do what they want. They ain't getting a seat, not a damn seat for them, and for the deputy. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aisha. Hello?
Yes, good afternoon, you're live.
Good afternoon. How was the weekend, Aisha?
Well, it was quiet, thank you.
Alright. Aisha, you know what this whole bacchanal remind me of? Have you noticed that the opposition leader is very quiet? Hello?
She's extremely quiet, and I wonder why.
Yeah, well, you know, they have the acolytes in Tobago now, so it's denial. But you know what the thing reminds me of, Aisha? It reminds me of the story going on in these states now with the allegation with the Russians were supporting Donald Trump. It's very strange, eh? But I'm waiting for bated breath, so I don't know if you hear any bacchanal now in the states. That it is alleged that the intelligence have some kind of it's alleged that they have some kind of water sport involving Donald Trump. I am waiting to see if it's true or not.
I really don't care, you know. To hell with them, you know. They voted for Trump, so were they only digging up any man passport? You know he was so. They knew he was like this from the beginning, and they voted for him. So
I want to find out what this water sport is about. So it makes you want to think with Watson Duke as well. This man has serious allegation over his head, and all they want to begin want to put that man as the head of the THA.
Thank you so much. Leave it there. All right, so I understand that the meeting went down on Saturday with the Platform for Truth, that's Walter Charles's party, and he is claiming that the date for the House of Assembly election is not valid, and he is calling on the authorities to make the wrongs right, else he would be challenging them in court. Yep, so the bacchanal goes down in Tobago. We continue to monitor what's happening. Like I said, my take on the entire thing is to make sure and bring it to you live here in Trinidad and to ensure that what goes down there is basically what's best for the people of Tobago. You know, Tobagonians, feel free to call me on the Trinidad numbers today. I am operating out of Trinidad. The numbers are 622-3303, 622-9154, 6281-1587, 1-874-3860. And of course, it's a lot being said from those opposing the PNM on the platform. In fact, I think from what I'm being told is that a debate was called by certain organizations on the island, and the PNM have decided that they're not going to attend the debate because ample time wasn't given for persons to prepare, and it's too late in the campaign for them to be sidetracked by the debate. I'm understanding that there is a lot of talk on the island about PNM being afraid to debate, and you know, I don't know if it's that, but we continue to monitor what's happening. Like I said, we're dealing with the issues. This is the first hour. Let me just also let you know what's making news inside the first hour. Rima says, my granny was a child bride, and Rima in question is the wife of the president, Anthony Carmona. And in expressing support for the legislated amendment to the Marriage Act, the Child Marriage Act, she says that she told how her grandmother became a child bride at 13 but was unable to realize her dream of becoming a teacher. So the conversation continues about whether children should marry at the age of 12 in this country, for God knows why, or why we still having this conversation in 2017, and there are educated people that are actually coming up with arguments as to why we should allow 12-year-olds to marry. Yeah, that's happening here. They even stole the kitchen sink as thieves who broke into a house in Freeport took all they could, including literally removing the kitchen sink. 21 homicides, detection rate is 0 And there has been already 21 homicides in the country for 2017, and no one has been held. Army moves into enterprise, and they're using the same model they used in Laventille. Arrested for using a cell phone on a flight as a Caribbean Airlines passenger who refused to follow the instructions of the crew to get off his cell phone was arrested, booted off the plane, charged, and taken before the court for $2,000 fine. Highway murder as Balmati Balchan of El Socorro, a mother of two, was shot dead on Saturday night along the Churchill Roosevelt Highway when the car driven by her husband came under fire from occupants of an Audi vehicle. Imagine that, gunmen using Audi in the country now, no longer Tita. Amid allowance probe, asbestos discovered in the president's house, water disruption in parts of South Trinidad, birthday murder in Marabella, as Damian Simmons, who was supposed to celebrate his 31st birthday yesterday, is dead. Police believe robbery is the thing. Other lunches today. What is that? I hear everybody talking about that, Chris. Come and film me now. You know I doesn't know about them thing. I see everybody talking about this ride-sharing app. This has been officially launched in Trinidad 3 months after announcing that it was coming to the country. The $1 billion San Francisco-based online transportation network will turn its app around here in Trinidad. So right now, PH drivers worried.
You don't know what Uber is?
No, what is it?
Uber is a service in the States. It's like a cab with your phone.
Okay.
So you use the app, they come for you, they charge a credit card. You don't pay.
We're going to do that here?
Yeah.
Put we credit card online here? And pay people via credit card online here? Nah, give me
and
my...
the service paying the driver.
Give me my PH driver any day.
Yeah, but it's actually cheaper.
Really, how?
The rates not on there?
No, I'm not seeing anything. I just read in the article as they come.
Like $1 something for a kilogram.
I saw Marshall Montano posted on Instagram a short while ago that he is a part of it and he fully endorsed it and all these different things. $20 base fare. Okay. The minimum fare is $32.50. Okay, it's based on per liter. All right. Nah, I don't know. Maybe it had a grow on me. It definitely had a grow on me. I'm saying it had a grow on me.
I'll explain it better in private.
Yeah, please do. I'm going to open the lines. I continue to take your calls. We're still inside the first hour. Remember to call me from Tobago on the Trinidad numbers because I'm here today. 622-9154, 622-3303, 628-1158. I want to know what's happening on the island. I am in Trinidad. Let me say good afternoon to those of you sending your text messages to 788-5355. Aisha Skippy cannot walk in your shadow. He is a drunkard and a thief. Look, not me. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, afternoon. How are you going?
Hi, good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Well, my biggest concern with this new app that they launched is concerning insurance. If you're in an Uber car and the car crash, what goes on? It's not like a H car, you see, because of the fence. So do they have insurance coverage for these drivers? And how does that look?
I think Chris is saying yes. I don't know. As I say, I'm new to it. I don't know.
We need to get a little more information on it. Now, in the first thing when I turned on, I heard you mention about the marriage of children. And we have a discussion about this. What is the active word in that whole sentence that you think it is? What do you think is the active word in that? Not children?
That's
right. I'm trying to understand the discussion, why we have this about children. When you are a person that cannot get a driver's permit, cannot vote, but you want them to have a child, want to marry, something wrong with the mentality of the people. Maybe in 100 years ago, 60 years ago, 80 years ago, that might have been understandable. But I think in most other religions and whatever, they go with the time of changes and developments that you need to understand in the era in which it is you're living. We are no longer in a time where women cannot see about themselves or take care of themselves and need to be taken care of. In some instances, women better than men. Not true?
You're damn sure about that.
What?
You're damn sure about that.
You understand? So, I mean, it's no longer that is a necessity. As a matter of fact, that is going to disenfranchise the individual from being able to attain better for themselves. So we have to, I have always heard people talk about separation of church and state. And I think this is one instance where we have to understand and follow that the church should not dictate what the state has to do, especially when we put an international agreement that we signed in 1987.
Just recently, I'm not sure if you saw it, it went viral of a young lady doing strange things to herself with a doll in the bathroom, and she looked like 9 years old.
Okay, no problem. But so does that give you the right
and that's my
to
point.
say we take away the opportunity from a child,
of this type of
again, a child to be able to get an education, to develop some... We just all do stupidness when we're young. But does that make it right to deny us any future? I think not.
Agreed. We're going to go for a break. Trinidad and Tobago. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
In collaboration with the Legacy Mass Band and the Street 919 FM presents all-inclusive Juve band for Carnival 2050. Packages include t-shirt or vest, bandana, cup, whistle, buffalo paint, corn soup, bacon shark breakfast, drinks on the road, and lots of vibes with an all-star DJ cast, UCL Mix, Marlon Mr. Music, and Memphis International with Dirty Harry. Cost for this wonderful experience is only $450. Registration is now open. To register, contact the Street 919 FM office at 399-5959 or 299-4227. Sharon Felix at 726-4685. Big Mike at the Legacy Mass Camp on Robert Street at 362-5959. Mommy Sauce at Mova Junction at 753-2175. Nigel Corsier at Fashion Hotspot Marabella at 361-5407. Marlon Mr. Music at 315-1155. And Mr. Zig's Hall of International at 789-7442. Come and have fun with us Tuesday morning in Colony Crazy as we take the streets in all our painted revelry. Give it up to the Street 919 FM for all the information. There won't be the mash up at 10 time, but we did that already. We did that already. We did that.
If you are looking for a getaway on a luxury yacht to celebrate your birthday, wedding, anniversary, or excursion down the islands, call us today at Embassy Cruise on 361-0560. We board at Blackjack Marine in Chagaramas. Expect lots of fun on board the Embassy yacht, which includes a spacious upper deck with our pumping sound system and some of the hottest DJs. Our lower air-conditioned deck includes male and female restrooms along with a well-stocked bar. The Embassy yacht is equipped with a courteous and professional staff. So contact us today for our special packages on any event. For more info, call or WhatsApp us on 361-0560 or 680-9056 and follow us on Instagram at Embassy TT. Secured parking is available. Don't be confused. The Embassy TT is the Sea Champion. Sea Champion.
I like crashing waves.
Calypso Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta! Skitters Park, San Fernando, Saturday, 18 February. It's the biggest Calypso picnic and extravaganza in the world of music. Calypso Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta. It's a festival of love.
Make your carnival a celebration of music, information, and entertainment. In the Calypso tent. It's social and political commentary, humor, picong and party. In the Calypso tent. Classic Russo, City Hall, Port of Spain, Kaiso Caravan, La Jolla, Kaiso Showcase, Palms Club Sando, Kaiso House at the Globe, Calypso Review, Steamer and Waterfront, Icons, Ambassador Hotel, and Magnificent Glow in Tobago. So come, visit the Calypso tent.
As the dawn approaches, you find yourself hands raised. Drinks in the air, atop a cooler, singing at the top of your voice to your favorite rappy beat. This is no dream. This is the ultimate breakfast cool effect experience. This is Breakfast in South with the Kings of Chutney Soca and the Superstars of Soca on Saturday, 25th February. Get ready for the experience. Breakfast in South, the biggest cool effect in Carnival.
Need to further your education but not sure what to do next? Let CTS College help you. With internationally recognized and gate-approved degree programs in business and computer science, you can start your degree today. Over $500,000 in scholarships to be awarded. Meet with a program manager to discuss the options available to you. For more information, contact CTS College at 671-2551 or email us at study@ctscollege.com or visit our website at ctscollege.com. ABE qualification. ABE is helping thousands of learners around the world to achieve their potential. If you want to fast-track your career or enroll in a degree program, the ABE Business Management Program is internationally recognized and gate-approved. ABE graduates are making a difference all around the world. Start on your road to success. Attend our free ABE information session on Saturday, 21st January from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at CTS College to qualify for a scholarship. Over $500,000 in scholarships to be awarded. To register, contact CTS College at 671-2551 or email us at study@ctscollege.com or visit our website at ctscollege.com.
On Friday, February 17th, we return to the Queen's Park Savannah. The Soca Superstars, the crowd pleasers, the flag wavers, the energy guards will all be there. Masha Montano, the King of Soca, with his live band. The Asylum Band, Queen, Van Lion, and the Viking, Bungie Garrett. Make the girl them rock up. Make the girl them rock up. Skin out the face and rock up. The Hoikey Folk Stars featuring Ricardo Drew, Nantika's Tizzy, and Blacks. Wave the glass, take the coat, wave the handcuffs. Voice, the boss, Feel, Iowa George, Shal Marsha. Terry Lyons. St. Lucius, Ricky T. Orlando Upton. From Barbados, Peter Rapp. Ultimate Rejects featuring MX Prime. Limited general admission tickets, $250 and $500 VIP tickets. Available at NLCB Lotto outlets nationwide. Ticketfederation.com and all Army camps. Powered by NLCB Scratch, the official sponsor of Army Fest. Johnny Walker Black, Hennessy, Blue Water Scratch, Monster Energy Drink, Stag, the official beer of Army Fest. We fet until sunup this carnival in Army Fest. For more ticket information, call 477-8755. Let's go!
South Lovers presents Teasers on the Sea on board the Embassy Yacht, the Yacht Ride Edition. Teasers on the Sea on January 20th on board the Embassy Yacht, boarding 11 p.m. sailing 12 to 3 a.m. Be entertained by an all-star DJ cast, DJ Mervin and Marlon. Pack your coolers, but remember, no oversized coolers allowed, and definitely no glass bottles. South Lovers presents Teasers on the Sea on board the Embassy Yacht, boarding at King's Wharf in San Fernando. Get free shots on entry. Tickets are only $150. On January 20th, the Yacht Ride Edition on board the Embassy Yacht.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers, a full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Has rung.
PNM coming.
Tobago, let's go further. Come join our political leader, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement as we continue to build Tobago together. Join us at our public meetings on Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. Come here, Chief Secretary, the Honorable Orville London, and the political leader of the Tobago Council, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and a powerful lineup of speakers as they map out plans to take you further with enhanced delivery and strengthened partnerships. Make your way to any of our fortnightly meetings at 6 and 7. See you there. Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m. Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m. Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m. Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. On January 23rd, let's go further. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
The Soca Storm 919 FM. Yo, this is Flippo Sim. Big up the street 919. Keep it locked. Soca.
Big up the street 919. Keep it locked. Where's my name? Lion. Where's my name? Lion. What is my name? Lion. Where's my name? Lion. And I just follow me now. I will make it for sure. Making a fight is the one I'm telling. Keep it in the properly shot. Then I swear so much because just because I'm hot. But the truth be told, Lord, if the only fuck. And I dream of what I say, every lion's wrong. Every lion's wrong. Every year I sing between them boys, them and playing nothing. And I drop my sick bullets, but I never put in feelings. And I feel the give up many You want go Trini? She want go Vicky? She want go Pedro? She want go Lucia? What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say? Anything I do, I want to say. Anything I tell you, I want to hear. Anything I do, I want to say. Anything I tell you, I want to hear. You say I keep your sheep, you say I keep your cow, you say I take your money. I don't know how. You say I take your sheep, you say I take your cow, you say I take your rabbit. I want to know how. Why you say never? Never. Why you say never?
People, I'm back. Approximately 23 minutes after the hour of 3 o'clock. And when I tell you, we continue to monitor what's happening in our headlines. Well, so much has happened since I wasn't here over the last week, including the Prime Minister's address to the nation, telling us exactly what is transpiring with the economy and the tough decisions the government had to make in relation to what's happening with Petrotrin and the alleged strike that the unions wanted to have. In a nutshell, he kind of broke down that some measures are going to be taken in order to address the situation. And, the conversation started whether it's privatization or cuts that are going to be coming. Well, I don't know if you guys remember, on a show, could have been 2 or 3 weeks ago, I told the country if it was me and the unions was marching for the money, I'd give them it unprivatized. The conversation is happening, and then now you're hearing, persons saying that they're not going to take no job cuts or no privatization, especially those in the union. It's a conversation I really want to have with you guys within the remainder of this hour. I'm going to play for you a short clip and then we'll come back for your discussion.
We are not going to accept any job cuts in Petrotrin, none whatsoever.
That's union boss Ansel Roger in response to the January 11th address by the Prime Minister. But that's not all.
Nobody will be allowed to take away Petrotrin from the hands of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. When you put it in private hands, it goes to the pockets and the bank accounts of the private interests.
It's not that Mr. Roger disputes the $1.2 billion debt owed by Petrotrin, but he says the company has turned over $15.9 billion to the state over the years. And he says Petrotrin is not the only debtor.
In times gone by, Petrotrin would have been owed billions of dollars. At one time, it went up to about $7 billion in subsidies that Petrotrin was not compensated for. But because Petrotrin produced products for the country, Petrotrin was owed by the government.
And before the government looks to the lucrative proposals of private investors, the OWTU is challenging the government to consider the union's strategic plan to subdivide the company into more manageable segments,
where exploration and production could deliver on its own, with its own autonomy, where refining and marketing can deliver on its own separately, with its own autonomy, and of course, Trinma can deliver on its own with its own autonomy. All of them carrying the highest level of accountability and sharp focus on their core responsibility.
The OWTU is about to enter the industrial court where negotiations are continuing.
We think that the negotiation process going forward ought not to be tarnished or compromised by any statement being made by anybody external to the process.
On Monday, and on the verge of strike action, Petrotrin workers were granted a 5% wage increase for 2011 and 2012. The final year of that period and the subsequent 3-year period is still to be mediated at the courts. Oversheet to Arab 9, CNC3.
All right, we're back. So basically, Tobago, I want to get your thoughts on the union's latest rant, if I could call it that they're not taking no job cuts. They're definitely not taking any privatization. So what then? What now? What's the conversation? What we having? You know, you wanted the money, you got it. You don't know where it was coming from, but you took it. And now that measures have to be taken in order to keep it afloat. You don't want this, you don't want that. I want to take a few calls because I see a break coming. Let's go. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I feel always a bit people want to be sensitive. Interesting conversation with my energy. I am not going to. Always a bit people know how much time we are spending that we have no money in the country. And that's to say that we have money. What more can we want? Huh? We try to control the standards in this country. We try to say the abuse of our work. What happened now? You know what happened? I think that we're going to have a major brain drain in this country. See our young women will be selling our body for food. That's how I see, because you can apparently people don't understand what's going on in the States.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good day. I said, baby, you don't find me just continue to reward mediocrity and non-performance. We in fact are rewarding people for doing nothing. Is police service want money, Petrotrin want money, although they make losses for 4 years. Even in a time when the oil was $120 a barrel, we had a football coach that carried me to the World Cup. But anybody know in all other countries when it is you lost, the coach has resigned, we gave $1 million for losing. What is really going on with this country? We just walk on my head. Something has to be wrong, you know. We continue to reward foolishness.
Leave it there. Going for the break. I see you on the lines are coming back with your calls. Don't go nowhere.
Street 91 FM.
Guys, Grand Premier
At the Southern Academy for Performing Arts, Dan Fernando.
Sunday, January 22nd from 7 p.m. Tickets only $150. Guys so house, where excellence is a tradition.
And win this carnival at Army Fat with your Army Fat ticket purchase and entry to the safest bet in Carnival. This year you get a chance to win up to $100,000 in cash. On February 17th, the energy at the Queen's Park Savannah in Port of Spain will be crazy. Think about how much more exciting it'll be to scratch your way to gold with NLCB's Going for Gold promotion. 1,000 Going for Gold scratch tickets will be distributed to lucky Army Fat patrons on show night. Some lucky ticket holder could win $100,000 and several other cash prizes. Get your Army Fed ticket today and you could be smiling and whining all the way to the bank with your scratch Going for Gold tickets in hand. Powered by NLCB Scratch, the official sponsor of Army Fed.
Cruising with TTARP again. It's the Carnival Cooler Boat Ride on the Coral Vision. Boarding at the Breakfast Shed on Wrighton Road in Port of Spain at 2 p.m. Sailing time 3 p.m. and returning at 6 p.m. Definitely going down on Sunday 22nd of January on board the Coral Vision. Walk with your coolers, but remember, no oversized coolers and definitely no glass bottles allowed. Get your tickets for this event at the TTARP office number 45 Chadwick Road in Port of Spain. For more information, call 779-9455 or 374-8992. Cruising with TTARP again. It's their Carnival Cooler Boat Ride on board the Coral Vision. celebration on Sunday, 22nd January.
On the 19th day of February 2017, Southland comes alive as we gather for the big Manning Fest. Manning Fest!
Look at the we mad and we crazy. No, them no about no baby. We gon' mash up the place. I said we just mash up the place.
Manning Fest! So get ready. All your soccer stars coming to represent from 4 p.m. to 12 midnight. San Fernando Hill comes alive with the big soccer stars. Nia George and Invasion 5.0. The boss, Neil Iowa George. Oscar B and Vibe, the big man, Vision, King, David Rudder. This is Manning Fest. Say I don't know. We coming to represent. Look out for your Shirley Devon Matthews coming down. Akeem Reloaded, GOG. Get your tickets now for only $150 in advance at the door. You pay more. Tickets available at Thames Barbershop and Sion's Bar. This is Manning Fest. Manning Fest. Manning, San Fernando Hill.
On this stage, we connect with the biggest stars of soca. Soca Connect, Saturday, 11th February at the National Stadium, Port of Spain.
Let's take a trip now.
Linking generations. Introducing the Viking and Vi-Queen of soca.
We are the sound them selectors play every day.
Bungie Garlin and Fan Lion.
We are the sound of soca.
Soca Connect. The king and queen will meet the youth at Soca Connect.
Vikings! All hands up in the air. All hands up in the air. All hands up in the air.
Bungie Garlin and Fan Lion.
Early bird $100 tickets are now available at all NLCD electronic gaming outlets nationwide.
Get them today and connect with all the Soca superstars on Saturday, 11th February at the National Stadium. Soca Connect. Linking generations.
Get ready, ladies, for international, regional, and local stars coming for the greatest show ever at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. Ladies Night Out Mega Concert. All White Night Out. Friday, February 10th. And just for the occasion, the best dressed ladies in white wins first $50,000, second $15,000, third $10,000. And guys, the best dressed man in white wins $10,000. Get regular and VIP tickets now at all cachets and NLCB Lotto outlets nationwide. Ladies Night Out Mega Concert Friday, February 10th will be all white night out. For more info, call 628-9158.
Kaiserama, the Night of Champions. Thursday, 23rd February 2017. Terrific Thursday. The Night of Champions. Walk like a champion and come.
Carnival coming, but this work on my mind. Right now my spirit man, cause I can't take a line. And when I feel like this is the taste of KFC that lifts my spirit up from heat to full of energy. KFC lifts my spirit high, so high. KFC fuels my spirit.
Fuel your spirit this carnival with KFC's $35 menu. 3 irresistible combos, each for $35. It's finger licking good.
Yeah, what's going on? It's
Commence on the water, the cooler edition.
Yes, get all your cooler. We forbid.
Sunday, January 29th, aboard the Embassy Yacht, boarding at Blackjack's Marine in Shagarama.
It's commence on the water.
Cooler edition.
Come party with your favorite DJs. Ringo Starr and Starboy Johnny. This smells a Demolition Man. Samoon and Beach Boy Robin. Sherwin Raps and TC. John Boy and Kevin Baker.
Commence on the water,
Tickets only 200 TT. Boarding at 3 p.m. Sailing at 4 p.m. For tickets, call 399-1585. What's up at 1347-743-6553. It's the Comet Cooler Boat Ride. Comet on the water.
It's that time again. Color Me Crazy launch in the lane. Yes, that's right. At the Street 919 FM on Marathon Road. January 20th, 2017 at 6 p.m. The Color Me Crazy Juve girls will be there modeling all the Juve gear. Registration is open to the public. Color Me Crazy launch in the lane. Free cutters and drinks all evening long. 2 persons registering. Special one-time offer. Take off $50 once you register on the date of the launch. And 1 lucky person will win a chance to play Juve with Color Me Crazy. Absolutely free. I don't mind. I don't mind. Music by the Street 919 FM's best DJs. See you there at the Afterwork Live and registration launch in the lane. January 20th, 2017. It's Color Me Crazy Juve. We ready.
She said, I want mud. I want paint. I want iron. I want jam. I want water. I want oil. The man gets so vexed, he said, well, in case you go on it, I want it done for you. Oh, Juve morning, I want your name calling.
The election bell has rung.
CNN coming.
Tobago, let's go further. Come join our political leader, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement as we continue to build Tobago together. Join us at our public meetings on Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. Come hear Chief Secretary, the Honorable Orville London, and the political leader of the Tobago Council, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and a powerful lineup of speakers as they map out plans to take you further with enhanced delivery and strengthened partnerships. Make your way to any of our fortnightly meetings at 6 and 7. See you there. Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m. Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m. Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m. Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. On January 23rd, let's go further. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
This one is going out to the original Janelle and Party Group 13 locked on and listening.
OWTU won't support privatization of Petrotrin, neither will they sit back and support job cuts. The OWTU leader, Ansel Roger, spoke to reporters before entering the industrial port to continue negotiations for the bargaining period 2011 to 2014. Mr. Roger said the downfall of Petrotrin can't be blamed on the workers, but management. He added progressive governments over the years contributed to Petrotrin's downfall.
We are not going to accept any job cuts in Petrotrin, none whatsoever. In fact, Petrotrin has been placed into more challenging circumstance simply because of the failure to address the need to fill manpower in critical operational and technical areas.
He also discouraged any idea the government may have about privatizing the state-owned company and called out individuals who were commenting on the issue, saying they have no freedom to talk.
Reject out of hand Mariano Brown, former Minister Conrad Enil, former Minister Ram Narayan, and Malcolm Jones, and all of those who failed Petrotrin in Petrotrin's time of need. They are crawling out of under their rocks and out of their holes now to comment simply because the workers who deserve fair and just wage increase would have settled a 5% interim adjustment and so on.
Former Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Mariano Brown, says privatization of state-owned Petrotrin is not on the cards at this time. He told Good Morning Trinidad and Tobago people buy assets which are making a profit, and Petrotrin is not.
If we're talking privatization, it is at least 10 to 15 years down the road. It's not here at all. So privatization is a total non-issue in these circumstances. And to raise it at all in the context of the difficulties that we have is a non-issue. You have to fix Petrotrin. If you have to privatize it, you have to get some value for it. You have to privatize something that has the possibility of earning money. And if you are privatizing it, that also means that all the economic decisions that you have to take, which means cutting staff, realigning the business, cutting expenses, all of these things have to happen now.
Speaking on the Prime Minister's address to the nation on Wednesday, Mr. Brown said Dr. Rowley failed to justify the 5% salary increase to the Petrotrin workers. Adding to that, he said the Prime Minister's statement that government won't have to pay the salary increase to the workers as this will come from productivity does not make sense.
The answer is that it immediately becomes part of my debt and therefore has to be taken account in my financial statements, whether I pay cash rate or not. So as a financial analyst, and I'm looking at the current financial position of the company, I have added $350 million in expenses. Full stop. They tell me that I don't have to pay today or I can pay it sometime or some later on in the future. That is from a financial perspective, from an analytical perspective, it becomes due and payable. Therefore, it is part of the debt load of the company. It makes the company worse off immediately. The concept of where we have to pay it and so on has to do with cash flow.
Spoke to reporters before.
So I'm back and I'm taking your calls. We're dealing with the issue. Now the union is saying we are not, I repeat, we are not taking any job cuts or privatization of Petrotrin. Let's see what you're saying on the outside. Get off.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
Hey, how you doing, my love?
I'm all right. Listening to the voice of Mr. Roger, I think he would be the best person to put in charge of Petrotrin as a manager. And I would suggest at the same time, if he doesn't want the manager's post, if he could try to buy over the company, let the union run it to prevent any privatization of any foreigners or anybody. So I think that will be good because the workers already know all about the company, so they'll work diligently to make a profit. Okay?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aisha. All right, on Petrotrin, I believe it should not be privatized because it was in private hands before. Before Petrotrin, you had Texaco, and then they went to Trintoc, and with Texaco, there's a real problem. And when they was leaving, they sink those tanks, and the government had to go to, I think, to the World Bank to borrow money, all right, to bring back that refinery. And today, it went to Petrotrin, it went to Trintoc, and now it's Petrotrin. And also BP, and then we had to look at, when it was BP, the government take over BP, And then you have to look at gas. What is the revenue from the gas industry? Which is the trains on them? You have train 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 or 5. All right, that's the areas you have to look at. And Petrotrin was the stepping stone to Point Lisa's industrial estate. All right. Now, if you look at Point Lisa's industrial estate, look at Escort. Escort was the government owned before it came to Answer Metal. And what happened? They get the tax break, they get the incentive, and they leave. And the workers in problem. If private people are seeking the interest of Trinidad and Tobago and the workers, okay. But any contract with any private people coming into the country, and you're giving them concessions, and for how many years, they must retool and train the workers that if they're leaving, the workers of Trinidad and Tobago could take over. Thank you very much, and I'll listen to your program. Love you.
I'm listening to you. What is your thoughts on what is happening now? The strike was averted. The union got 5%. The Prime Minister now addressed the nation saying, well, measures are coming. He didn't say what. He didn't say when. But everybody now running out claiming that they know what is best for the company. And the union is now on the other hand saying we're not taking no job cuts and no privatization. To hell with that. Where do you see the future of Petrotrin going? I'm going to the lines. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Aisha. Aisha, I also hear the union saying that the people responsible for having Petrotrin as it is, because fellas like Mario Brown and Conrad Enel and Kevin Ramarine, they could have done something when they were crying out about corruption, and even the company took Ansel Roger to court when he was crying out on the corruption that's happening just recently there under Minister Kevin Ramarine. And I can understand that. You know, there's a lot of wastages where the union is talking about angles where it could cut costs and clean up and increase production for 5%. I don't think that will sink the company if you implement those things immediately. I totally disagree with Mariano Brown that when you that the 5% will put up the wage bill immediately. But when you put up the 5%, you implement those things one time, you'll be saving money too. I mean, and I agree. I have to agree with the union now that I'm hearing certain things that I wasn't hearing before. I mean, because you know what I say. And people, the people don't look at it this way. Every time you have like this Trinidad and Tobago, with a recession, workers always feel the brunt of it. And if you want productivity, why encourage workers? Because you need productivity from the workers, and because it's the workers who actually getting the oil out of the ground and getting it refined and getting it up for sale. The directors and them will sit down in the office and they will direct. Now, what I think they should be doing is looking at the director's salary and the folks. They had a cut immediately. Cuts have to go in there one time. They said folks again, folks for this and again, folks for that, house allowance and paying food, paying for traveling, and they have a Mercedes-Benz park up home, but the company still leasing another Mercedes-Benz. All these things had a cut. If they want to, if people see us and they want to turn around, because it may be easy to turn back around NGC, but Petrotrin, it's very easy to turn it around. It's just that I think at this time, if we're talking about the barrels and them has dropped, that means we need productivity, and that means we need workmen to actually go and get the job done. So that's the last thing I think we should be cutting. Don't cut any workers. The workers and them will really agree to the 5% since 2011 that they were due. That was not fixed by the last administration in the first place. That this administration now had to come and deal with that. And now the union is telling you all that there were a lot of mishandling from the management side. Plus, they have a lot of wastages where they tell me, hey, you're only wasting these all year, this you gotta be cap barrel and sell. So if they clean up all that and they increase back the barrels and then I shouldn't see anything going wrong with that. Thank you very much, Aisha.
I want you to bear in mind that though the workers play a significant part in the production and preparation of the product, the company still cannot move forward without the technocrats taking us from one stage to the next. So I don't want it to be a conversation between we and them, because the company needs both hands on deck in order to go forward. Clearly, there's a breakdown between the workers and the management, hence we're at this level. Hence the reason why the company is going through the problems it's going through. I don't want us to take out our frustration on the technocrats and the qualified diplomats who are dealing in the industry and siding wholly and solely on the side of workers, because to work in a company and to manage it is two different things, you know. Anybody can work at a company, but it takes a certain type of person to manage it. Let we don't break it down, let we don't confuse it, let we see it for what it is. I'm going back to the lines. Good afternoon.
Hi,
hey, how you doing?
Well, I didn't listen to everybody, but I want to say Trinidad and Tobago. I listened to Roger talking very hard, but it's serious. It's a part and parcel and haven't been all of this now. Because look, when happened, Ali was giving all that big money. I wasn't hearing him say anything. Oh, you know the country, the state the country in, but all I said to you, use this big bad wolf and saying you're not accepting privatization, you're not accepting job cuts and things. But you, the way they shout this on you have us in all this right now. Look at Kuala Lumpur, Karachi, there people don't come over and talking about the good shutdown country. What a big bluff. I said, well, these people don't love this country. And what I was expecting Roger to be telling his workers, a fair day's work for a fair day's pay, but they ain't that come out, you know. I said, well, have a wonderful evening.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aisha.
How are you today?
I'm okay, Aisha. Aisha, I find the best thing for Petrotrin is for the government to close down the damn company. They import everything and leave Russia and MIV.
Good afternoon. Yes, you could call whole afternoon and try to disrupt my program. I will ignore you. Call and flush your toilets whole afternoon. I hope your waterway is staying in Tobago, you know. I hope your waterway is staying so you could call and you could flush whole afternoon, no problem. I am no longer in Tobago. I'm in Trinidad. I want you to leave Tobago alone with your foolishness and come back to Trinidad. Let me trash it out here. And don't put the Tobagonian people through this. It's not their fault that I don't love you back. Why the Tobagonian people have to go through that because I don't take you on? Leave Tobago where you're up there to harass me and come back to Trinidad where I is now. Well, let me trash it out here now. But to stay where you is and flush your toilet all afternoon, not making sense, Skippy. Unless you have a diarrhea and you have a need to flush the toilet. Alright, so going back to the line, serious issue I'm dealing with. I don't have time for that. Skippy, I will not use my airtime to go to war with you. Tobago people don't deserve that. We're talking Petrotrin and thing that makes sense. The numbers to call 6229154. 622-3303 628-1158. Internationally, your numbers are 7188-743-860. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Aisha Wes.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Aisha Wes. And I just piecing on Petrotrin, Aisha Wes. I want to make it clear. You see workers in this country, nobody will be forcing them.
When you don't talk, I have something to tell you. Remember that.
No, tell me why I'm speaking, Aisha Wes.
Because I want you to know that I heard you on a program this morning alluding to the fact that certain programs on a particular radio station is being bought out by P&M and this and that, and you had a whole lot to say about certain programs, and I'm wondering if one of the programs you were referring to was this program.
No, Aisha West, not your program, Aisha West.
You're sure? Because that is where you throw off the last time, you know.
Aisha West, I'm not speaking about your program.
So you narrow down then which program
Aisha West, and I do not want you to take up fast for nobody. You do what you have to do.
Because listen, Kingsley, one thing I want to tell you, 91.9 is our family. If you touch one, you touch all. I hear you cussing Dane. I hear what you say about Dane. All we eat our food in the ILP, then you eat our food in the P&M. I hear you cuss Dane. Now Dane is my friend, so I go support Dane. And I hear you talking about another activist and something about a house in Petrotrin. Could you tell us what that is about?
It's Petrotrin. I was asking question, but a certain individual, because I want the husband to know.
Names, I just tell you, once you touch one, you touch all, you know.
Well, Aisha, you have to work, but we Kings ain't working.
I just
what I want to
working
say here, Aisha West, because Aisha West, only have 4 hours. I have 12 different frequencies.
Are you being paid to slander people, Kingsley?
Huh?
You're being paid to slander people. That's what you're saying. You say you're working.
Who paid me? Who paid me, Aisha West?
That's the question I want to know this afternoon. I was waiting on your phone call, you know.
Wait. Who paid me, Aisha West?
You know.
Huh?
I want to know.
No. You have any information that anybody paid me?
How you call yet? No.
You have any information that anybody paid me?
I want to know who paying you. You know who paying everybody else. Who paying you?
Aisha West, I could declare my hands. I ask any individual out there. Any individual out there, show the evidence who paying Kingsley.
Yes, just what you know that, right?
Yes, Aisha West, but I want to say this, Aisha West, because it has just to say and continue listen to different frequency, because what I can't say here, I'll be using next
frequency. Well, go there and say it. I'm showing you off my show again. That is it with me and you. Back after Carnival. Fed up at you and this stupidness. I was waiting. If you know, I sit down waiting, wondering, but how you can call it? I thought I watch my time, but how you can call it? I sat waiting for you today because I listened to you and they allow you to talk for 15 minutes. And you slander my colleagues for 15 minutes. And you slander my workplace for 15 minutes. You ain't call my name, but I know you was hitting below the belt. You just ain't go call my name because you know I go meet you in the road. So you ain't call my name, but I know you was alluding to me too. But I was waiting. Call on the 12 other frequencies. No, don't call me. That is it. I cut you off again till after. Check my back after the season. When my head cool down. I'm taking one more. Let's go. Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, I love it. Pull him up and don't tell him when you was going to call. I love how you mash him up. Tell him.
We're going for the news and come right back. Let me come back down. You're talking Petrotrin. No, I don't know who sent them for me. If it's in Skippy I'm dealing with, it's he I'm dealing with. What the hell? I can't take that so too early in the air for this.
Street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. It's 4 o'clock in time for our major newscast here on the Street 919 FM. It's being brought to you with the kind courtesy of the Embassy Luxury Yacht, the Sea Champion. I'm Joanne Richardson Spencer. In the headlines, staff at President's House undergo medical tests after asbestos exposure. And Chief of Defense Staff announces that the Army has moved into enterprise. Regionally, Prime Minister Chasane says his minister did right by going to the police. Internationally, Gambia President-elect Adama Barrow's son buried today after being killed by a dog. Here's the details. Medical evaluations are expected to be carried out on 30 employees at President's House following their exposure to asbestos on the premises. Affected employees who came into contact with the contaminated area on a regular basis will begin medical tests over a 3-day period at the Industrial Medical Unit at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, Mount Hope, from today. The North Central Regional Health Authority, or the NCRHA, was contacted to have the affected staff medically evaluated. The OTP says the NCRHA's response was swift and commendable, and workers will be evaluated in batches of 8 to 10 per day. Apart from the chest x-rays, workers will be tested in area blood count, renal function, liver function, and possibly spirometry if available at EWMCS. Unicot recently advised the Office of the President of the presence of the hazardous material at President's House and its environs. The Kariri team promptly carried out a preliminary visit of the facilities and committed to dispatch 3 technicians from the Industrial Materials Unit. Kariri noted that the team will need to have access to all roofs and ceilings, since these materials are prime suspects of containing asbestos fibers. Old visible water pipes are also of concern. And the Chief of Defense Staff, Brigadier General Rodney Smart, says the Defense Force has moved troops into Lionsgate in Chaguanas to put a lid on that situation in Enterprise, with the aim of developing a similar type of model used in Laventille with members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. And as the nation's military continues to play a more integrated role in law enforcement, Smart says, however, one of the big challenges in giving military personnel who operate with the police in joint patrols powers of arrest similar to that of the police centers around whether the society wants to have the Defense Force, who is supposed to be your last resort quick response unit, being tied down in court. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley announced on Friday that Defense Force police joint patrols would form part of security arrangements for Carnival 2017. Also saying the head of the National Security Council spoke of the joint patrols in response to a question posed by UNC MP for Pointe-a-Pierre, Dr. David Lee, about the specific plans, if any, the government intends to implement to protect both local and foreign participants during the Carnival season and beyond. He said this is a model being replicated in other parts of the country in North and South Trinidad. In regional news, St. Lucia's Prime Minister Alan Chastanet told reporters that Minister Ubaldos Raymond had done the right thing in turning to the police in an alleged blackmail he was embroiled in. Prime Minister Chastanet has so far decided to take a wait-and-see approach with the brewing scandal, saying that the issue is being investigated. The Prime Minister says that he was waiting for the outcome of the investigation and had no further comments to offer at present. Minister Raymond reported an alleged blackmail attempt to police, which resulted in the charging of Koshabi Alexander, a teenage student who has been released on bail. Nude photos purported to be of Raymond, as well as WhatsApp correspondence he said to have taken part in, were leaked on social media last week. The scandal has caused a significant uproar in St. Lucia, and there is speculation as to whether Raymond will be made to resign. In international news, the son of Gambia's president-elect, Adama Barrow, has died after being bitten by a dog. 8-year-old Habibu Barrow is reported to have died on the way to the hospital yesterday in Manji, near the Gambian capital, Banjul. Mr. Barrow missed his son's funeral as he was advised to remain in Senegal for his safety. Mr. Barrow won the election last year, but outgoing President Yahya Jammeh does not accept the result. The regional body, ECOWAS, has asked Mr. Barrow to stay in Senegal until Thursday, the planned date of the inauguration. It also says it's considering military intervention to force Mr. Jammeh to relinquish power. Mr. Jammeh applied to the Supreme Court to stop Mr. Barrow's inauguration. Today, the Chief Justice refused to rule on the issue, as he was the subject of the injunction which sought to stop him swearing in Mr. Barrow. Thousands of people have been leaving the country, some telling the BBC it was not safe. And there you had it, our major newscast in detail to 4 o'clock. Here's a recap of the headlines. Staff at President's House undergo medical tests after asbestos exposure. Chief of Defense Staff announces that the Army has moved into Enterprise. Regionally, Prime Minister Chastanet says his minister did right by going to the police. Internationally, Gambia President-elect Adama Barrow's son buried today after being killed by a dog. That was the 4 o'clock major newscast on the Street 919 FM, brought to you with the kind courtesy of the Embassy Luxury Yacht, the Sea Champion. I'm Joanne Richardson Spencer. Do have a great Monday afternoon.
From the street. 919fm.com.
The election bell has rung.
PNM coming.
Tobago, let's go further. Come join our political leader, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement as we continue to build Tobago together. Join us at our public meetings on Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m., Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m., Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m., Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. Come hear Chief Secretary, the Honorable Orville London, and the political leader of the Tobago Council, Mr. Kelvin Charles, and a powerful lineup of speakers as they map out plans to take you further with enhanced delivery and strengthened partnerships. Make your way to any of our fortnightly meetings at 6 and 7. See you there. Monday 16th, Castara and Golden Lane at 6 p.m. Plymouth and Hope at 7 p.m. Tuesday 17th, Mount Grace Junction and Pembroke Bridge at 6 p.m. Milford Court and Goodwood at 7 p.m. On January 23rd, let's go further. Vote PNM.
Street 919fm.com. The official station that defends the nation.
Strikers of Democracy in collaboration with the Legacy Mass Band and the Street 919 FM presents Colony Crazy, an all-inclusive Cuban band for Carnival 2015. Packages include t-shirt or vest, bandana, club whistle, buffalo paints, corn soup, bacon shot breakfast, drinks on the road, and lots of vibes with an all-star DJ cast, UCL Mix, Marlon Mr. Music, and Memphis International with Dirty Harry. Cost for this wonderful experience is only $450. Registration is now open. To register, contact the Street 919 FM office at 399-5959 or 299-4227. Sharon Felix at 726-4685. Big Mike at the Legacy Mass Camp on Robert Street at 362-5959. Mommy Source at Morva Junction at 753-2175. Nigel Corsier at Fashion Hotspot Marabella at 361-5407. Marlon Mr. Music at 315-1155. And Mr. Zig's Hall of International at 789-7442. Come and have fun with us Tuesday morning in Colony Crazy as we take the streets in all our painted revelry. Give it up to the Street 919 FM for all the information. Now what we done mash up that in town, but we did that already. We did that already. We did that.
If you are looking for a getaway on a luxury yacht to celebrate your birthday, wedding, anniversary, or excursion down the islands, call us today at Embassy Cruise on 361-0560. We board at Blackjack Marine in Chagaramas. Expect lots of fun on board the Embassy yacht, which includes a spacious upper deck with our pumping sound system and some of the hottest DJs. Our lower air-conditioned deck includes male and female restrooms along with a well-stocked bar. The Embassy yacht is equipped with a courteous and professional staff. So contact us today for our special packages on any event. For more info, call or WhatsApp us on 361-0560 or 680-9056. And follow us on Instagram at Embassy TT. Secured parking is available. Don't be confused. The Embassy TT is the Sea Champion. Sea Champion.
I like crashing waves.
Calypso Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta! Skitters Park, San Fernando, Saturday, 18 February. It's the biggest Calypso picnic and extravaganza in the world of music. Calypso Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta! It's a festival of love!
This is Carnival. Friends circling, bottles popping, soca jamming, and no long talking.
No long talk when we come to wine. When we come to wine.
This is the ultimate breakfast cooler fat experience. This is Breakfast in South. Saturday, 25th February, Carnival Saturday night. We head to one of South's most scenic venues to party with some of soca's biggest stars and the kings of chutney soca. On that morning, let the dawn find you betting with friends. Let the dawn find you at Breakfast in South, the biggest cooler fat in Carnival.
Trinidad and Tobago, this is the Toyota Battle of the Sexes, where one lucky lady wins a brand new Toyota Corolla. This will be the biggest soca showdown in 2017. Ladies, Saturday, February 4th at the newly refurbished Jean Beer Complex. It's your chance at the Battle of the Sexes. Sweeter, hotter, better, and bigger. Party in your seat or party on your feet by popular demand. Bring your cooler. Drinking it. Will the sexy soca divas finally show the gladiators who's what? The answer is at the Jean Beer Complex, Saturday, February 4th. This is the Toyota Battle of the Sexes. The second batch of tickets are on sale now, and this is the final batch that will allow 2 persons on 1 ticket. Sponsors include Coca-Cola, Carrot, Premier Party Rental, Toyota, and NLCB. For more info, call the battle line at 628-8700.
The world's biggest international soca stars are coming to serenade you Friday, February 10th at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. Ladies Night Out. Get ready for the soca voices of the region. From Barbados, Marvin. Peter Ram, Rupee. Don't let nobody know. From Antigua, Ricardo Drew. St. Lucia's Root Boy, Ricky T. From St. Vincent, Kevin Little. Skinny Fabulous, Jamaica's Linky First. Get your VIP and general admission tickets early before prices go up at all NLCB gaming outlets and other regular outlets nationwide. Ladies, step out in your best whitewear to win over $75,000 on Friday, 10th February at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. Ladies Night Out, the mega concert.
Scholarships are now available for the Business Administration degree programs at CTS College. These programs are internationally recognized, fully accredited, and gate approved. With flexible entry requirements, students can enroll with just CXC qualifications or follow a mature entry route and apply with work experience. Attend our free information session on Saturday, 21st January from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at CTS College to qualify for a scholarship. Over $500,000 in scholarships to be awarded. To register, contact CTS College at 671-2551 or email us at study@ctscollege.com or visit our website at ctscollege.com.
On Friday, February 17th, we return to the Queen's Park Savannah. The soca superstars, the crowd pleasers, the flag wavers, the energy guards will all be there. Masha Montano, the king of soca, with his live band. The Asylum Band, Queen, Fan Lion, and the Viking, Bungie Garland. Make the girl them rock off. You make the girl them rock off. Skin up the face and rock off. The Quickie Full Stars featuring Ricardo Drew, Natica's Tizzy, and Blacks. Voice, the boss. Feel I with George, Shal Marsha. Terry Lyons. St. Lucia's Ricky T. Orlando Orton. From Barbados, Peter Ram. Ultimate Rejects featuring MX Prime. Limited general admission tickets, $250 and $500 VIP tickets. Available at NLCB Lotto outlets nationwide. Ticketfederation.com and all Army camps. Powered by NLCB Scratch, the official sponsor of Army Bet. Johnny Walker Black, Hennessy, Blue Water Scratch, Monster Energy Drink, Stag, the official beer of Army Bet. We bet until sunup this carnival in Army Bet. For more ticket information, call 477-8755. Let's go!
South Lovers presents Teasers on the Sea on board the Embassy Yacht, the Yacht Ride Edition. Teasers on the Sea on January 20th on board the Embassy Yacht. Boarding 11 p.m. sailing 12 to 3 a.m. Be entertained by an all-star DJ cast, DJ Mervin and Marlon. Pack your coolers, but remember, no oversized coolers allowed and definitely no glass bottles. South Lovers presents Teasers on the Sea on board the Embassy Yacht. Boarding at King's Walk in San Fernando. Get free shots on entry. Tickets are only $150. On January 20th, the Yacht Ride Edition on board the Embassy Yacht.
count every grain of sand on the beach. One day more than every waving hand in the street. Please pardon me if I don't know your name, but I know the place. Last time I saw you, you was in the middle jumping up, having a time. I could see you winding up that way for miles away. On our truck singing a song, you know every line to it. And I can hear you when you call. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the place. I know the place. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the place. I know the place. You look familiar, I just can't tell you from where or when. Always tell me it don't matter, I know you're my friend. I forget your name along the way, okay, but just in case. I know the place. I know the place. I can track every foot that you're down the street. We'll trace it back to a fete that I was in, yeah. It's all on me was stay outside the gate and they let me in. Last time I saw you, you was in the middle jumping up, having a time. I could see you winding up that way from miles away. On our truck singing a song, you know every line to it. And I can hear you when you call. I may not remember your name, but trust me, I know the
When I tell you, I get plenty of that in Soca and Mocha last night. Eh?
I may not remember your name.
Chris, when you see I step out, so you didn't see me yesterday, Chris? But how you didn't see man I make and breaking news online? But where you live in, Chris? I'm going to show you now. I was real out there and thing, you know. I'm going to show you the pits, yeah. Look, man, now, Chris, what do you know about me? Only getting that last night going to the crowd. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where I know you from? I know you. Boy, talk about sugar daddies and pick up last night. Right now I could sell. Anybody interested in buying? Just saying, because you know Mocha is a grown fat now. Yeah, boy.